Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at David Ragan's AAA Show Your Card and Save Forward from 2007. So let's take a look at the box. Got your typical 2007 box. This is a pretty beat up box too, but got number 6, David Ragan. Got to render the car right there. AAA Show Your Card and Save. Roush Fenway Racing, driver select. Got a front view of the car on the side. David Ragan, show your card and save again. I don't know why whoever this is decided to put a piece of tape like you couldn't tell. Why not? If you need to know what the car is, why don't you just put this side of the car? But I don't know. Anyways, as you can see, 2007, this is just limited edition. This is when they weren't really listing production numbers for whatever reason. And there's your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. This paint scheme ran at Phoenix in the spring and then Homestead at the final race of the season. And I always love this car. Like, I remember when I was younger, I had a little 1/64 scale of this car. I don't remember if that was like a promo release or if somebody got it for free for me or something from some AAA thing. But like, I remember having this car and always loving this car. It's just a plain black car with a bunch of money flowing down the side, but it's always been a car that I've been wanting. Especially since I started buying some of these old AAA cars again. I was like, this is one that I definitely 100% wanted to get, but it actually has some value to it. For the longest time, there was only one on eBay for like $80 or something, and I didn't really want to pay $80 for it, so I waited, and it paid off. I eventually found one on eBay for way cheaper than that. And this one is autographed by David Ragan. That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. Money cars just always look nice. Like I said it before, but like we don't really get money cars very often, and it's simple, but it's always kind of fun. I'm sure some people hate them, but I've always liked it. That's why I bought that. There was the, Busch Bucks car, the Kevin Harvick Busch car covered in money, and then he also ran the, the Mobile 1000 or Mobile 1 million or whatever car that was a gold car covered in money. I think those are the last 2 times we had money cars, but so we don't really seem to get any more for whatever reason, but they always look nice. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have AAA. Got AAA.com, Ford Fusion number 6 in Roush Fenway Racing. Down the side, you got AAA, show your card and save. What are they? Are they, looks like maybe $20 bills? Are they all just the same? Yeah, I guess they're all just like $20 bills, or those $50 bills? Might be 20, it's hard to tell. Anyways, got Dish Network and Sherwin-Williams down there. Number 6, got the contingency sponsors up there, just typical ones. So the money does go from the nose of the car all the way down the side of the car and then all the way back up to the deck lid. Got nothing but one single piece of money on the C post. On the B post, you have Ford Fusion, AAA, 50 million members strong, AAA, Coca-Cola, and Bullseye. David Ragan's signature right there. On the back, you got AAA and AAA.com. Got Ford Fusion number 6 as well as the rookie stripes. Still hate that they decided to get rid of those last season. I don't know why they thought that needed to happen, but whatever. On the deck lid, you got AAA, show your card and save. This is number 16. Be like the Biff. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. Got a AAA logo under there if you want to see that. There's your typical engine detail. Way better than what we have nowadays. Deck lid, of course, does open. You got your typical fuel cell and such back there. Roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. Just a cool special paint scheme. There's not a whole lot to talk about the car like this. So this is just a random special paint scheme that he ran a couple times in 2007. He had multiple different paint schemes in 2007. He had like the regular one, he had the red, white, and blue one, he had a AAA travel one, he had this one, he had AAA when they were the primary sponsor. They used to run a bunch of different paint schemes. It's always fun. As before, it appears that they might be gone from NASCAR, which is really weird because they're completely gone off of Logano's stuff for 2026. They're off his B-post of his car, they're off his fire suit. So it looks like they did just win a race and then dip. So we still might sort of get it with that AAA batteries thing that the Napa car or Chase Elliott runs occasionally. But I don't even know how like that AAA battery thing works. I don't know if that's really just like somebody's using the AAA name. Somebody's just paying for the name, or if that's AAA themselves, or I don't know. But if they really are gone, that is definitely a shame. He said it is really funny if they really did just finally get a win after 20 years, and they'll be like, we did it, we're done, get out, let's leave. But, so it's looking like, but who knows. Anyways, if you want this car, like I said, it's actually a little bit difficult to get. The only one on eBay as of recording this video is that like $80, $85 one that I just was never going to get for that price. But you wait enough, you might be able to find it cheaper like I did. Remember, for other diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Just go check it out if you want anything. But I encourage others to say, this has been a review of David Ragan's AAA Show Your Card and Save Forward from 2007. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.